Hey guys, this is Rajesh. Just wanted to give you guys some information about badminton Holly Jolly and walk you through what badminton is, how we play, and some fun. Okay, to begin with, introduction, right? Badminton is a racket sport, and we have a racket that you see here, and we have a birdie. It's also called as shuttlecock. You got it? Shuttlecock. Well, badminton is played indoors. It can also be played outdoors, but we mostly play indoors. There is a court, there is a net. Usually we can play singles, doubles, mixed doubles, or sometimes when we have certain players playing with us, we play doubles, but on the opponent side it'll be singles. I'll come to that later. I think a couple of years back, we formed a team, admin. I will give the due respect when we get to that segment. We usually play during the weeknights from 9 p.m. Pacific almost until 11 p.m. Weekends there is a separate group which they play during mornings and also in the afternoons. Okay. During the weekend games, we have an exclusive team called as Lungi team which plays. What do we mean by lungis? We'll come to that. But again, I will start with the players, what they do, how we play, and everything. By viewing this particular video, you are all signing a NDA, a virtual NDA, saying that this is only for joke. I'm going to use some of the friends with whom we play on a daily basis to come up with this skit. Okay? Holly Jolly Badminton skit. So who are the players? As I said, singles, doubles, mixed doubles. Unfortunately, we don't play mixed doubles anymore. First one is, who are these players? First introduction, right, is Sunil. He plays with us. He's a very regular guy. We also call him Snake Sunil, right? Snake, exactly. His name is Naga Sunil. Snake man, and he's pretty prompt when he opts in. He does come and play. He is a 6 feet guy, and he stands in a way that when you serve to him, you're sure that he's going to return right on your face. Okay, this is how we'll stand. The way he stands is as though he's standing on a chair. Like, I'll show you. Right? He stands tall, 6 feet, the net is at 5, he's over hovering you, and he's this way, right? So you need to know how to serve to him, where to serve to him, so that he doesn't smash right back to you, right? So think of it like this. Give me, man, give me, come on. Serve it to me, I will hit it right back to you. Come on. That is Naga Sunil, okay? Next, we have some team members who are playing with us, but they're very ambitious and they too take training with the coaches. First one, from a team perspective to introduce, is Satya. Satya is a very entertaining young man. He is our team's Rafael Nadal, right? Why we call him is he comes pretty early. Even if he oaths that he'll be there at 8, he'll come by 7, and he will do 1 hour warm-up, literally an hour. He will run, he will jog, he'll have weights on his legs, on his arms, on his neck, on his ear, wherever you can find where we can put the weights, he will put the weights on. By the time he comes to play, he's already tired. So why I call him Rafa, he plays, and he's a man who adjusts, right? You know how Rafa adjusts behind? And he's the one person who wear the shortest shorts in our team, maybe mini. So that is Satya. Satya is very ambitious, as I said, and he has signed up a life contract with the coach stating that he will take the coaching until end of life. So coach is happy, he will get his money due. Satya is happy, he gets his training. We are happy, we get a partner with whom we can play. Next, there is another guy, right, Mandeep. And before I go to Mandeep, you should see Satya's play, right? Satya will stand like this. Look at the racket shaking. He's always shaking. He's ready to smash. We call him Arthritis Satya. So probably when he gets to 50 or 60, which probably is 1 or 2 years away, he will have arthritis. Because when he takes for the shot, he's shaking. Hey, send the shuttle to me. Hey, I'm going to smash. Right? That is Satya. Next, Mandeep, another talented person. But Mandeep has now gone ahead. He wants to be in the elite group. I don't know what the heck that means. He used to play with us. He said we are all not to his standard, or rather, we are not up to his standard, or he is not our standard, whatever the standard he is mentioning. And he goes on and plays with some elite people, elite. So whenever there are no people, he comes and joins us. And he is the person, right? Look at the serve. Right here, this way, this way. And when he loses 2 or 3 points, he is out. So all we need to do, if we are his opponents, 2 or 3 points we need to win against him, and that's it. The game is ours. He get thrashed, right? He'll get thrashed, and when he gets thrashed, he will complain. Oh, you should have taken. You should have taken. Hey, that's why I don't play with you guys. But that's okay. He's a good buddy. He's a good buddy of Satya. They both play singles. You know what I mean? Singles. Okay. Nowadays, Mandeep is also our supplier. He supplies shuttles, he supplies rackets, shoes, the strings, the grip. You ask, he gets it. Recently, by selling all this, he's also planning to buy a new car. I think a BMW or something. Okay. That's Mandeep. Ram. What is Ram? Ram is another individual who is taking training for life with the coach. Unfortunately or fortunately, Ram is out on a tennis elbow. Irony, he is having a tennis elbow playing badminton, right hand. And Ram's stance, you should see the way he stands. Here's this way. Have you seen Jurassic Park? If not, you should watch the first one, Jurassic Park 1. Like, hovering, right? Like as though he's going to get you in and he's rolling over you, right? Jurassic Park, this way. I think that is all coach's way of saying. But the best portion of Ram, he'll get tired very soon. 2 games and you're sure you'll win against him. That's Ram. Between him and Satya, I think the coach has a lifelong way to get an income by the means of badminton. Okay? That's Satya and Ram. Now, Kamal. Kamal is one of the most entertaining. So when Kamal signs up saying that he will come and play, all you need is to look for another 3 people for us to play. Kamal is a guy who will keep playing. He'll not leave the court. So you just need 3 people to rotate. All right? That is Kamal. Some of attributes of Kamal. We started calling him Kamro. That means cry less. So for every point and after every point, he will argue, even if he loses or even if he wins. And his serve, right? His serve stance is like as though he's dancing. He can never serve. He's still learning. Okay? Short serve. Like this way. To the net. Or very high so that you can smash. And if you're his partner, make sure you get some cotton to put into your ears. Because after that, he'll just keep saying, hey, why this? On the line, it was never out. My shots were good. Blah, 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 blah. From Kamro, now we started calling him Kai Kai. For everything he has a complaint. You know what Kai Kai means? If not, go look up Ramayana. You'll know who Kai Kai is, what her role was. Okay? That is Kamal. So, next, moving on. We have another budding buddy, right? Who is going to make a very good singles or doubles player. And that is our man Rohit. He joined our team pretty late, but very entertaining young man, is ready. He also takes coaching. He is Satya's coach. Satya has a coach. Rohit also coaches Satya. There's also another guy, Nitin. He also coaches Satya. So Satya has multiple coaches, but he's Rafa. Okay, remember that. Rohit, I think, is the only person who plays seriously. We are all the players who play for the sake of getting fun, relieve stress after the day's work, and go home and sleep happily. Rohit, he's the guy. He will stand this way, right? If you are in front of him, you're the opponent. Rohit is almost going to barge through the net and come and get the shuttle. That is Rohit. You say, hey, thamba, thamba, let me serve, hold on, baba. Then you do whatever you want. So when you play against Rohit, if he starts losing points, your game will last for a long time. If he starts winning, the game ends very fast. Why? After every point, Rohit makes it a point to coach his partner how it should be. Look at this. Satya is his best partner. Satya only wins when he plays doubles, and Rohit has to be his partner. Otherwise, Satya never wins any games. Okay? Remember that. So, I'm serving to Rohit. This is Rohit. He got the shuttle back. He lost the point. He'll soon go. Hey, see, remember, if you get there, how will you take? You should anticipate. If the shuttle is there, you should run there. If the shuttle is there, you should run there. If the shuttle is there, you should run there. So, I have decided, next time when I'm going to play with Rohit, I'm going to get some snacks, coffee or tea, so that after I win a point, I have some time to consume those. So that is Rohit. So, be careful when you play with Rohit, but I think he's a budding guy. He'll do great. And also, I think he is a coach's pet. So I think even coaches get coaching from him, they need to improve. Next, we are coming to Nitin. Nitin is almost, I should say, is maybe 6 months pregnant kind of a thing, carrying triplets or something. Something is wrong with him. But a very nice guy. The only problem with Nitin is when we vote, and if he initiates the vote, 100% he will never show up. So that's Nitin. And when Nitin votes, we always make sure that we have one extra player, because when Nitin votes, it's sure that he will not show up. So that is Nitin. He's also a nice guy. He also does the coaching. In between games, he will also warm up, because if he votes and he comes, he'll come at around 10:45 or 10:55, just 5 minutes before the club is going to close. So that is Nitin. When Nitin is playing, right, he's a very nice guy. He gets exhausted very fast, and he's a little fair guy. So when he gets exhausted, you can see his cheeks turning red. I don't know if it's blushing or his BP is going up, something. So his cheeks, everything turns red. We call him tomato at times. Okay, so that is Nitin. We had some new guy by name Prashant B. Wears a red t-shirt and green shorts. The first day when he came to play, I was like, oh, we have a Bangladeshi now, because of his color combination. And he never changes that. That is his uniform. He wears that for every game, every day. Even if we play for 8 hours that day, he will be in the same attire. And he'll come in the same attire the next day. Okay? Prashant is also taking training with the coach. He's improved, but not that much. He still has ways to go. Prashant, on the other hand, his serve, right? I think Prashant is a swimmer. He's not a badminton guy, because as soon as he waits for the service, he'll do, right? As though he's going to swim through the net and come and get the shuttle the birdie or the cock, right? So this is Prashant, right? Boom, boom, serve. Ay, arey, miss ho gaya. So that is Prashant B. Some of the new players, right, that we have recruited, and I need to tell you who the recruiter is, who the admin of the group is, who does the recruitment, so on and so forth. New players, Sandeep, aka Sandy, like Sandy. So he's the guy. Sandy, very enthusiastic player. He wants to smash, he wants to place, he wants to do everything. The only problem, the moment he starts losing 1 or 2 points in succession, he will give up. The tip, make him lose 2 or 3 points, the game is yours. If he's your partner, make sure that he returns. If he's your opponent, you just need to win 2 points. That's it. And his weak point, backhand. That's Sandy. Right? He's improving, but still ways to go. But weak point, backhand, 2 points to win against him if you want to win the match. Okay? There's also another person called Uttam Villain. I don't know why he calls himself Uttam Villain. He is, I think, ultimate villain. But he's also improving. Fresh blood, bachelor, so more energy, that type. I will not tell too much. Still a young guy. So Rajesh, that's me, the entertainer. I usually wear most of the times this attire, yellow. They also call me Yellow Man. This has got good heat giving capacity. It stops the cold. So I wear this most of the time and I start playing. I play with everyone, anyone, no reservations, lose, win, or don't lose, don't win, doesn't matter for me. I play for fun. Okay, that's me. I don't know what they call me, what they want to call, blah blah blah. I don't care, whatever it is. Next, finale. This is the most entertaining person in our group. He's the admin. He maintains the group. He recruits the players for the group. His name, did you guess? I'll give you some hints. His beard and his head weighs more than him, right? Did I hear? Yeah, Sajjad. We call him Sajjad Bhai. We call him as the old guy. We call him as Brao. We call him so many names. Since past 20 years, he's still in his 50s, so doesn't matter. But he's an old guy. He plays. The best thing, he used to be our supplier for shuttle, and he started selling us seconds. He said it is new, but he sold it as seconds. After maybe 5 or 6 points, the shuttle used to break. So we made sure that we changed. Now Mandeep is the new person. Satya is sometimes filling in that role as well. Now coming to Sajjad, he's the group admin. He's the one who makes sure that everyone behaves. If he states something which is not appropriate in the group, he's the one who will intercept that comment and say, hey, arey, don't say all this. So imagine Sajjad, right? Long beard. Beard is so long, at times if you hit or smash, the shuttle gets stuck in his beard. And we look and search for more than half an hour to get or retrieve the shuttle out of his beard. Right? His stance, oh my God. His stance, I think he was a Kathakali dancer in his early years. He stands this way. Right? So you're confused, right? Hey, serve karna mujhe. Like Kathakali. So you are in a fix how to serve to this guy. And when you play with Sajjad, if he is your partner, you are almost like playing singles with the opponents. Because after Sajjad serves, he will not move. He's a statue. We call him Statue Sajjad. Another thing from Sajjad, whenever he says he's going to come at this time, add another 30 minutes for sure, at the minimum. So he'll say 8:30, that means until 9, he may not show up. And nowadays he has come up with a new thing. He has conference calls. So he just votes and says, oh, conference call. Right, look at Sajjad. Right? Sajjad stands this way. Hey, serve karna. Anna, serve karna. So you're confused. So when you're standing this way, you're already crisscross. How will you pick the shuttle? And after you pick the shuttle, when the serve is returned, you will not move because you're already twisted. Right? You're twisted. That is probably a hint to Sajjad how to improve, so that at least he can start playing 1.5 versus 2 in a doubles match. Okay? Now, so this is all for fun that I did. I will post it on the group. Take a look. Send me your comments. Maybe I'll start putting additional videos on this group. Right? One last thing. I mentioned about lungi. Lungi is classic, right? The one which you tie. Very familiar in Tamil Nadu and in Kerala. Lungi people are usually the Malayali speaking. So we have a lot of Malayalis. We have M&M, we have Johnson & Johnson's, we have Krishna, we had Robin Hood, so many others. They all play during Sundays. So at times when we play, we say lungis versus non-lungis. Okay? So those are lungi boys. So hope you enjoy this. It's badminton, and again, we all play for fun. That's why we play late at night, so that the kids, the wife, everyone, whoever is at home, dependent on you, they've either gone to sleep or they're doing something on their own. So hope you enjoy this, a short kind of a video. Enjoy it. I'll try putting more as and when we get more masala type, but this was just as an introduction, right? Badminton, holly jolly, right? Holly jolly. Thank you guys.